1 out of every 3 children is either overweight or obese. This figure is astounding when you look at all the countries suffering from this childhood obesity and their lax method in dealing with the problem. They need to come up with a sustainable solution. There is no doubting the problem. It is clear wherever you go, the damage caused to the youth of the world by the invention of the high street fast food outlets, television, computers, iPods and game consoles. While these are all brilliant inventions, they cause childhood obesity. Do not kid yourself or get into the nanny state, which is an excuse to stick your head in the sand. How many parents who profess to love their children led by example? Do you know where and what your children are doing now? Well, do you? Bet you don't. Often obesity is in families, starting with parents, and that example of overindulging in bad food choices is passed on to the children. Obese parents, obese children. So there is a very simple solution to this entire obesity epidemic. It begins with the parents, and it is the parents' responsibility to love and cherish their children, and so lead by example. When a child is born, breastfeed the baby till it is time to change the feed to mixed feed. When the child is growing, bring it to the park and other areas of interest in the woods, fields, beaches, swimming, and sports of all kind. Allow time, yes, for television, but limit it, and this applies to computers and any item that requires the children to sit. There is so many ways to avoid childhood obesity in childhood. It is a matter of education for the parents and making clear their responsibilities for their children, not the doctor or the government. While they can do a lot, it must begin with the parents. While genes, environmental factors as well as emotions, depression and age may play a part in the childhood obesity syndrome, it is down to parents to be loving, kind and understanding of their children. Why bother to bring them into this world if you are not going to look after them? Why? Do not allow overeating, inactivity and fast food to become the norm in your home. It will lead to childhood obesity. Avoid it like the plague. Fast foods outlets, they are so dangerous to health. Do not enter their front door, and do not allow your children to do so either. There is no magic pill to losing weight and becoming healthy, but to change your lifestyle. You also have to change your thinking, as well as that of the obese child. Explanations of the dangers needs to be explained to the child, till they understand the dangers well enough for them to consider changing their thinking when it comes to sugary, salt-laden foods, processed or otherwise. Begin to make exercise a fun time, not a time of pain but fun. Children should do at least 30 minutes of moderate activity each day. For children to become excited about exercising, parents need to be excited first. Parents need to get out and be active with your children. Children copy what they learn, so you, the parent, needs to have a positive influence on them and help in preventing childhood obesity. The childhood obesity menace needs to be smashed and desires the children to get excited about exercising and to see it can be fun. Children have a short attention span, about 20 minutes when it comes to fitness, yet an unlimited capacity to watch the computer or TV. Children fatigue in a short space of time and become overheated and dehydrated in a shorter time than adults, so you don't need to make exercise sessions long. Fitness has to be fun and different to pique a child's interest and turn physical activity into a great time of the day. To help in the preventing of childhood obesity, please consider printing out a copy of this, and if you know it would help someone, please give it to them.